Hello, everyone. What? No. Oh. Sorry, just fixing up here. Okay. Okay, does everyone hear me? I think my headphones are broken, so I won't be able to monitor. I want to make sure everything sounds right. Hey, hello everyone. Yeah, okay. King Clark, hey, mashups, Kevin Bryan. Sholo posted something on Instagram. Yeah, there's some stuff's been going on in the past hour. Okay, I hear you. Okay, good. So let's click over to here real quick. So this is just the Twitter. So this is the Cobra Kai Twitter page. Now, I don't know if you hear that. I hope you do. So it's beating the heart. I don't know if you guys can hear it from here. Because, like I said, I don't know if it's working for me. But, yeah, so it's just like it's a beating heart. And so a lot of people have posted this. Martin Cove posted it. William Zapka. Everyone, so we've just been okay. Oh, you do hear? Okay, good. So what you see is it's beating there. 16. They're like at flat lines, so it's like a flat line. What's going on? So we don't know what's going on. Hey, Team Rubikava, thank you for stopping in. My good friend, check out his channel. I know Brianna's here. So. I got chills. Yeah, so they posted that posted just an hour ago. I think like at 2:00 straight. So there's been a lot of just fun on Twitter, kind of going around. I mean, here's so Cobra Kai Companion. He's like, is it 16 beats from the release date? You see, and then I pointed out, and for those of you who saw the video on the LaRussos Meet the Principal, I had a really long section on this end here. That season 2 ended at 718, so 718 plus 1 plus 8 equals 16. So, there's a lot of similarity there. Just, I mean, obviously we're just making stuff up. I don't actually think that means anything. My channel went through straight puberty. Okay, thank you. I don't think Miguel is going to die, but I do think, as I said, I wondered, if it concerned Miguel's fate. So look at this. This is from Instagram. So John Hurwitz posted the same thing on Instagram, and if you see down here, Martin Cove, the heartbeat of mercy, ... So that's how Martin Cove replied to that, which I thought was really interesting. And I had just said a little bit earlier, what is this? Does it have to do with Miguel's fate? Obviously like a flatlining there. And since season 2 ended with a character in critical condition, I don't think it's going to be he dies, but maybe it is a clue that we can learn Miguel's fate in perhaps a teaser or something. That would be nice. I've always assumed Miguel's fate would be revealed before season 3. Brianna, I do think it's just no mercy. I really do. To what extent? Like the heartbeat of mercy dies, So it's like a no mercy sort of thing. It could be. I don't think Martin Cove posted that anywhere on Twitter though. As far as I've only seen, that was only on Instagram. But I mean, there's been just definitely a lot of speculation going everywhere. That we only saw it on Instagram. That Martin Cove said the heartbeat of mercy. So, hoping that something else comes out. I was wondering if they were going to post a follow up at the top of this hour. I guess they haven't yet. Let me look here. So there's nothing from the Twitter handle or anything. So the heartbeat. Yeah, the heartbeat of mercy. Okay, so yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense. Hey, sweep the leg, you're on here. Wait there. It's been a month now. I guess, so it's October 1st, but I just want to know if there's going to be anything more coming out today, unless that's just like a tease of something. But if this means like the heartbeat of mercy, as Martin Cove said, I feel like he would have said that somewhere else. I mean, we would get a little bit more to it, I think. Cobra Kai lost, maybe. Red Lucas, could be. I've that's a whole nother debate that, people agree, some disagree that Cobra Kai didn't lose, Miyagi-Do lost, but I think if we think of it as like the heartbeat of mercy, Matthew Shires. Yeah, was your tweet in there? It might have been. All of you look too deep into things. Yeah, well, I mean, something's happening. Actually, this started here. Let me show you. Let me find Martin Cove. Here we go. This kind of started with Martin Cove here. He said, stay close. So this it started here. I retweeted that. So, I mean, what was Martin Cove implying? Obviously, this was in the coming. We all knew it was coming. So, is it going to be more, or is it a tease throughout the day? Or are we just sort of playing something here? I don't know. Yeah. Cobra Kai Companion. By the way, if follow Cobra Kai Companion, great podcast. A lot of info, and sometimes you got to catch it live. I'm ready for season. Yeah, a lot of people are ready for season 3. I feel like it is a little early for Netflix to drop a teaser per se, like a full trailer, but maybe they wanted to drop something to carry it over. Or maybe it's all just, the heartbeat of mercy dies. In season 3, you need to show no mercy, which I would be down for. I'm for a no mercy season. Well, 389 viewers. I think that's the most I've ever had. Thanks for shopping in, everyone. So I don't know if there's any sort of reveal. I would love footage, even if it's just like what we got at the end of the teaser and the last one, like 17 seconds. I mean, 17 seconds we were able to determine we were able to determine quite a bit here, and just this little bit here we know what episode it's in, we know what's hold on. There you go. From that, we know what episode that teaser shot is in. We know. What else did I want? This one? Yeah, we know some footage about that. The sigh. Okay. But, we got a lot of info just from 10 seconds, 15 seconds of footage. We were able to decipher a lot of what was going on. So, even if we get just a little tease like that again, I think there's a lot we can get from it. Netflix, give it up. Yeah, definitely. 16 heartbeats on a black background. Second liver. February 16th. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, people were speculating that on Twitter just now. Stuck with Dustin. Now, it is worth noting on their most popular... So Netflix usually releases trailers. By the way, did everyone see this bow staff? If you didn't, you aren't watching the right videos I put up. That bow is right there in the thing. But Netflix usually releases... February. Oh, that was you, Brianna. February 16th. Okay, so it was. I knew I'd read it. I forgot who said it. So yeah, Brianna, February 16th. So Netflix normally releases, I guess, trailers a week, maybe 2 weeks, before their show drops. They like it to be right away, right? But I have observed for their absolute biggest shows, and I'm specifically talking about Stranger Things here. They release trailers way out in advance. So there's been a season 4 Stranger Things teaser trailer, right? And that was when they first started shooting. They released it very early on, and obviously, unfortunately, production shut down. But it goes to show that for some of their biggest shows, they are willing to tease. So if Cobra Kai has risen to the top of one of Netflix's top shows now, it definitely could make sense that maybe they will release something a little bit sooner than they normally did. It actually, that Stranger Things season 4 teaser, they gave away a big reveal, actually, a huge reveal. They revealed a character you thought had died actually lived. So that was a big tease in this season 4 trailer. Now, could they do something similar to this? A character you thought had died may actually live, Do I have that one? So a character you thought you may die, they revealed his fate. So in Stranger Things, they released that literally while they were still in production. They gave that info out. So maybe they'll do something similar for Cobra Kai. Why not? Right? Seems to be Netflix's things, that they reserve for their most top shows. I could totally see that happening. Nick, why is everyone saying January? So somehow there was like a IMDb for like a couple hours said January 2nd release date, and then it just switched back. But January 2nd is a January. It just seems like somebody was making something up. Some other channels and stuff have gone crazy about that. So, and it's out there. In fact, if you watch Cobra Kai Fandom, formerly Fightin' Flicks, he has I was just talking to him actually on his, he made a post, will there be a trailer December and the show releases January. I said I didn't think so, but it's been out there. So yeah, Brianna 25. Yeah, as Brianna says, IMDb is like open to edits from, almost anyone. It's very easy to get in there. People just put junk on. So that's why you have to be very careful. To look at IMDb. like some stuff, as I mentioned in my last video, when there's like actors or something in a show and it seems to make sense, it could be because the actor or their agents put them in there, for credit, because they need that for work, to show the credit. But, when suddenly like a release date is there, but oh no, the release date is gone, 2 hours later, I don't think that was a leak. I just think it was somebody's joking around. Somebody's doing something stupid. I don't take that seriously. Nothing new from... I'm just trying to recheck Twitter to see if anything else came out from the Twitter handle. I don't see anything. It would be nice if they gave us at least if they told us when to expect stuff. Sometimes they do, but I guess just this stuff, Martin Cove tweeting, stay close. But anyway, but yeah, even if it's like that season 4 tease for Stranger Things, just a few seconds of footage, that could be a lot. We could make a lot from that. Like I said, I've made 3 videos from 12 seconds of footage from the we already had already, and I think I was able to unpack a lot. So hopefully Netflix will give us something. I mean, if not, it's a message of no mercy from Sensei Kreese. Apple for life. Yes, I agree Miguel won't die. I actually never once said Miguel won't die. It's funny. I get so many, since just we're here, I get so many comments on this thumbnail. I don't actually says before he dies in this video, but the thing is, this video, which is actually my most watched video, this is supposed to be about Carmen's mindset that evening. The evening season 2 ends, when Carmen just doesn't know his fate before he dies. That's like her mindset, what she's thinking. That's, it's so funny because I get so many comments about people replying to the thumbnail without ever watching it. So it's like Carmen in this spot where she doesn't know what's going to happen to her son. This is a video really about Carmen, a little bit about Sam too, but so I thank you to everyone who commented, he's not going to die. Am I stupid? I didn't actually think Miguel was going to die. It's just from Carmen's sort of mindset that evening. Let's see what's going on. He's like the main character. Yeah, they won't die. Don't worry, Miguel won't die. But that's also why I think, since it's obvious, Miguel won't die. It's obvious, we know Xolo was filming all of season 3. It would make sense for them to then reveal Miguel's fate long before the season actually comes out, right? So that's why something I think that may end up happening, with this, and we get this heartbeats. Where is it here? Let me come back. We get this this sort of heartbeat tease here. I think that makes sense that they would then reveal his fate long before, because it's not going to be a secret. What are they going to do? Are they not going to have Miguel in the trailers at all to leave it as a question mark? Will he live or he die? I don't think they're going to do that. They'll put it out early that Miguel will live, and then maybe when we do get a proper trailer, and our mashups, dropped a like, thank you. When we get a proper trailer, it'll have Miguel, so we can then see the season. It's not like they're going to keep it a secret from the release date, and I've always sort of thought that was going to be the case. You kind of it's like a cliffhanger, but not a big cliffhanger, because we know what's gonna. We know Miguel's gonna live. We know he's not going away. Streamlabs is on a rip today. Yes, I do have. I don't know if anyone said the ban word. I don't allow caps. I guess I don't like that. So you got to turn your caps lock key off, people, if you want to comment. Otherwise, Streamlabs will go after you. Wheelchair Miguel. Well, that's a good question. What will Miguel's healing be? I've always figured maybe the first half of season 3, a lot of it will focus on Miguel's recovery. At least, his storyline, his personal storyline. I mean, I don't know, if he'll be in a wheelchair for a while or, relearning to walk, but everything, I do think, Miguel's recovery is definitely going to have to be a big part of it. Miguel fighting in a chair. Do you guys remember the movie Kickboxer? The first one was Jean-Claude Van Damme, and his brother gets paralyzed. But then there's a scene where he is fighting in a wheelchair. They eventually get him, but we could get something like that. The entire season, David Rubikava says, Team Rubikava, he thinks Miguel will be in a wheelchair the whole season. The reason I think only part or half is because in the end we got to get back to the karate. So it's we got to get back to sort of the fighting, the cool stuff. We want all the cool stuff. We don't necessarily want everything else to go away. What can I do? Oh wait, here I can do this. There. Robby will join Cobra Kai like Daniel. Yes, I have a video on that. It's quite popular, actually. Spamming all caps. You got to turn the caps lock key off, people. I don't allow that. Danny. What? Why is that? Oh, I don't know why that was there. Oh, I think that slideshow got messed up. Hold on, guys. There. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, F in the chat. Daniel will end Miyagi-Do. No, I don't think Daniel will end Miyagi-Do. We did get a bit of a tease. Where was it? I think it was on a Cobra Kai companion interview. So someone was just talking about Amanda and said, Amanda to Daniel, she's still supportive. Amanda's not going to tell, she told Daniel no more karate, but she knows, she can't tell him no more karate in your life or whatever. So, okay, we don't need to spam the chat, F, people. I don't like that. So, I misspelled the word with. Did I? I'm sorry. It was very quickly. I did this. I put this together quickly. But there. I think it should be fixed. Where was I? Yeah, Daniel is going to be very generous, to Daniel. Or Amanda is going to be generous to Daniel. She's definitely said no more karate, and she was at a very heightened emotional state at the end of season 2. I expect, and I've said this if you go way back to my video on the school fight, I expect Amanda to sort of come back a little bit. I expect Amanda, to sort of realize maybe karate isn't all that bad. And we got sort of a little of a tease. I think it was from one of the God, I don't even remember now. one of the writers was like, you can expect Amanda to be supportive. She's supportive though. She's, she was in a heightened emotional state. But we know that, she's never going to be like 100%. She knows that's part of his life. Cobra Kai companion. So let's see here. What do we got? Boop, boop, boo. Esquire, I'm not sure. Do you twerk? I'm twerking right now, Lil Soda. More and more spammers. Thank you for the views. I'm not a big fan of spamming though. Jeez. Okay, so what do we got going on here? We got nothing. Cobra Kai companion. So right now we're just stuck in kind of like a waiting game, but I do think season 3 will. Yeah, I still think it'll be early-ish in 2021, because it's gonna fill in some of the gaps that Netflix will have in their content. Kreese will die. Please read Watch Party. That's all I see. Please read Watch Party. He's the heart. Why you say and so much? Because I'm thinking up on the spot. So yeah, as I said this before, so Netflix is going to have a gap in new content probably early in the year, and I definitely think they're going to want to use Cobra Kai to sort of fill some of that up. So by using Cobra Kai to kind of fill the room, they can fill their gap in. So I think that was sort of the plan all along. So I'm still expecting like early, if January, February release. I think it's a good time probably for shows to drop anyway. 16 weeks, Tommy G. Yeah, there 16 heartbeats. No one knows what it means, but 16 heartbeats. Anyway, why everyone wants to spam the chat? Trailer coming out October 16th, Carrie Night. Could be. You think Miguel is dead? Check Cobra Kai Instagram. Well, here, let me show you something real quick. Nightstream, thank you for that. Let me just show you, because you may not have seen it. Okay, here. So if you look here, this is from John Hurwitz. Martin Cove is like the heartbeat of mercy. So yeah, as people say that. So the heartbeat of mercy is there. So that's how Martin Cove wrote it on that. So that's why I think it could be something along those lines. He's talking mercy dies. If mercy dies at the end of season 2 and then in season 3 we have no mercy. That sounds pretty cool to me. PJ Butler, no, it's not 16 episodes. It's going to have 10 episodes. Funny side note, if you saw Mary and Peyton had a live and they were unsure whether they can say that, but the writers have already said it's a 10 episode season. Are your opinions still the same? Well, they're still the same until season 3, Joel. So that's it's a metaphor. JP is someone is going to die. Well, Hayden tweeted the other day 3 people will die. And the funny thing about that is, keep in mind, we had, let's see, 1 death already. Tommy died. But like, also, if he says somebody dies, it could be somebody who theoretically is already dead. Just in theory, we could have a scene where, we see Mr. Miyagi die. We know Mr. Miyagi already died. So when Hayden says 3 people die, maybe he's referring to somebody in the story we already have. Thanks for stopping in, David. Team Rubalcaba Network also posts great Cobra Kai stuff, so check out his channel if you ever have time. What are the chances Kyler joins Kreese? I think Kyler's back. I don't necessarily see Kyler joining any of the karate. He's a wrestler. Plus, I don't see him going into where Miguel trained. Like, I just don't see Kreese doing that. Orange Juice, Robby get arrested, his dad will have a genuine talk. Yeah, I always figured something along those lines could bring a lot more bonding between Johnny and Robby. So like I think, and we know Johnny's had run-ins with the law, that little incident at Applebee's and everything. So I always figure something like Johnny, or if Robby has a similar situation, I think that could be more bonding. I've always thought and hoped season 3 could bring Johnny and Robby together more. That moment at the end of season 2 when they're in the car, kind of expanding on that more. So that's definitely something. I think you're right. Who brunch? Hi back. Episode 6 of season 4. Right. Yeah. Oh boy. He never got arrested with Molly. Yeah, he did get in trouble with school though, so we know that much. Cobra Kai organization closing down from Carrie Knight. I don't think so. Cobra Kai never dies, so we got to remember that. That's the important part. Innocence is what died. Canceled already. Yeah, it could be. Matthew Shires, I think they will go on a mission. They will parachute out of a plane. Okay, well. I hope Tory, Sam, and Robby go to jail, get bailed out by Allie. That's kind of an interesting twist. Definitely some people will get arrested somehow and get put away. Definitely Tory could. There's a lot of thinking now. Especially if you saw my most recent video, how Tory talked about, Peyton while talking about her character in season 3 is like, when Tory reemerges in season 3, you'll see some backstory. So, that's sort of Peyton talking about her character, and it makes you definitely think, Tory won't be in early season 3. And as I said in that video, even though people tuned out at that, sorry, I'm checking Twitter real quick. Peyton didn't seem to be around early when they were shooting season 3. She wasn't in Atlanta with the crew, the cast and crew. She wasn't there. So it's definitely possible. I am Mark McConaughey, one of the essentially first viewers of our watch party. Thanks for stopping in, Mark. Cobra Kai won't close until Johnny and Daniel team up to take Kreese down. For sure, but I don't think Johnny will take Cobra Kai back. Cobra Kai will be his, but Cobra Kai never dies. We can't break the rule. You know the rules. Cobra Kai never dies. Thanks for coming in, Mark. Maybe Tory's dad was a junkie and overdosed. Yeah, could be. Definitely something. Something about her father we don't know. He doesn't seem like he's in the picture. Snow HT, if Miguel dies, throw Robby off a bridge. Well, I know many people would think that, but I don't think Miguel's going to die. And like I said, for those coming in now, I think we'll get confirmation Miguel will live, before season 3 comes out. Like we won't go into season 3 on that cliffhanger. Just the same way in Stranger Things, we got confirmation about a character living you thought had died. Well, we got confirmation the character's alive. And that was when they started shooting season 4, they had to shut down. But so, Stranger Things, they've done this with their other big shows. Will they do this with Netflix, with Cobra Kai? I think it's a very good chance. Bert wins the All Valley. I think Owen would agree with you. Daniel's mom dying. Todd Self, I don't think they'll have Daniel's mom die. Renee's great. She's fun. Put her in one episode a season. I don't think that the show needs that. So I just don't see a story reason for that going. We've pretty much now Daniel and Johnny are dying. At this point now, we've predicted everyone dying in the series here. So Robby is useless. No, he's not useless. Robby wasn't always a character that jumped out to me, but I know there are people who really love Robby. I get comments from people. I love Robby. David Ruvalcava, you saw, Robby's his favorite character. He's another YouTuber, good channel there. So definitely some people, Robby really appeals to people who can relate to him. Johnny's dad is already dead. Yeah, definitely sort of a blank. Tory's dad is in jail. We'll teach Robby how to grab the soap. Oh my God. Miguel ripping the wires off his body like how Tommy did. That's a fun thing. I don't think it speeds up though, does it? It doesn't speed up. Or it does speed up. And but that would be fun. Like Miguel just rips the wires off like Tommy. That would be a fun sort of way to think it. Was Paul Walter Hauser on set for season 3? Not that I know of. Owen Morgan. I have to say, hearing that audio from all those accounts made me feel nervous, as if I had no idea what was going to happen. I guess now I really know what it's like to be other fans. Owen Morgan, thank you for stopping in. Every time Owen pulls in, I got to remind you, this is the correct poster for Cobra Kai. So if you ever see any other one, you're like, what? No, this is the correct poster. I've put this up on Instagram. So that's the correct poster. It's great that, thank you for coming in, Owen, in the chat. Did Johnny kill himself? No, he didn't. Come on, people. Let's not be so, what's the word? Morbid. Let's not be so, down talk. I know it's like we're talking about characters dying, but geez. Ralph Macchio's tweet yet? Did Ralph Macchio tweet the thingy? Or did he tweet something else? Wait. This is torture, sorry. I'm trying to look. Nothing new from Ralph. They've all tweeted like the same thing. They've all tweeted this sort of heartbeat. that we talked about. And rips off the wire and beats up Robby from Snow HD. Yeah. Definitely, but I don't think Robbie's going to be in the hospital. So I don't think. Fun thought, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, like there's so many like theories about the hospital, like, oh, Tory's gonna sneak in and make out with Miguel. Sam's gonna sneak in. Like, nobody's sneaking into the hospital. Carmen is gonna be by the bedside the whole time. Carmen isn't going anywhere. You know, Rosa, his grandma is gonna be there. So I mean, all these theories about like people sneaking into the hospital are great. I mean, they're fun. There's nothing wrong with them. But, like, if you're thinking, like, what's actually going to happen, like, I don't think anyone's sneaking in. You want to see Sam visiting Miguel. It's possible, like I said, that was kind of part of what was going on in my video that I was talking about. And this video, if you haven't seen this one, it's my most watched video, actually. But watch this one, because it actually addresses Sam going to see Carmen. And a lot of people liked that. So find this video on my channel. That's a good one. And, it's a video, like I said, it's a video about Carmen. It's her mindset that evening, when she doesn't know what's going to happen with Miguel. So that's sort of a video. Thank you, Streamlabs. There are certain banned words, people. You will get in trouble. What do you think of Blonde Lady where John Lawrence installed the TV? Do you think she will die? Oh, that's Judy, the woman he called a bitch, or who was bitching at him. No, I don't think she will die. Like, I am impressed though with this fandom. We have now predicted every character in the Karate Kid saga will die in season 3. It has been predicted. Yes, we've now predicted everyone will die. So, but like I said, Hayden tweeted 3 deaths, and even if we take him at his word, it could be people who have already died. I mean, we could get, if we get like Vietnam scenes with Kreese, people could die there. So it may not necessarily be new deaths in the sense, like, it's not like people we've never seen before, or I mean, people, the deaths could have already happened in the show's timelines. So it's not like a new death. Teaser tomorrow. Red Foam. I would hope so. So, and for people just tuning in, I know like people are coming in and out. This is tweeted from, let me look here. So this came from the Twitter and it was tweeted and posted by the Cobra Kai Twitter account. A lot of people, Ralph, Billy, all tweeted this. You hear that flat line, so everyone's thinking, hey, what's going on? So something's going on. We're hoping they would post something new. We don't know yet. I would think if they were posting something still today, they would have probably done it by now. In the US, it's getting later in the day, so I don't necessarily think anything's going to come new today now. Actually, let me. Oh, okay. So I don't know. So we may not get anything new today. But definitely, yeah, I would wonder if something may come tomorrow. Friday's a good day to drop a trailer. It's been a little bit over a month now that Cobra Kai's been on Netflix. There's been a lot of stories today so far about how it's been one of the best performing shows in a really long time. It topped the Nielsen numbers. It topped a lot of different things. It would be cool to see Robbie's adventures in juvie. I guess if he goes, we'll see what that would be. I don't know. I don't necessarily think getting locked up in juvenile detention is cool, but it would be definitely, I think, interesting. Way for the character to go. So definitely, Johnny's dad is going to die. We know nothing about Johnny's dad, but I'm thankful for the prediction. Kyler and Tory are going to be a couple. Mark my words. Kyler and Tory? I don't see it. Tory and Miguel are over, dude. Well, they didn't officially break up, but it definitely seems that way. I feel like that way. I feel like from kind of what Mary said somewhere, it seems like Miguel and Sam may get back together in season 3. I think I addressed that a little bit in my last video. JB, a montage of Miguel getting strength back. I definitely think we may get something like that. The big 3, the creators, they love montages. They love training montages. So definitely, I think that's something we will get in season 3. A montage, Miguel training, getting back in shape. So my suspicion is now we may not get anything today. Still, unless like something comes in at the top of the hour in 10 minutes. So I guess let's go to the top of the hours just to see. But I think maybe we'll get something tomorrow. That would be great. TV theories, formerly known as Biz Hacks. Welcome into the live stream. Kyler and Miguel become friends. That's not a bad. That could be something. Kyler and Miguel become friends. That would be a nice way to take it. I don't know how. I don't know, how you get there, but it's definitely something that could happen. Terry's going to be Tory's grandpa. I don't think so. 16 heartbeats, 16 days on my birthday. Jesse Barshell. Well, I have a good birthday in 16 days. Tory's. Yeah, everyone wants Tory related to someone. But we have to accept the truth. Tory is not related to anyone else in the Cobra Kai universe. I think we should just accept that. People don't want to, but it's okay. We haven't seen Freddy Fernandez in Cobra Kai yet. In our mashups, yeah, that's a good point. We got a hint of him in the episode Lull, Fernandez, meat packing or whatever, when they were training in the cooler. Definitely, but he's someone who maybe he'll show up. Definitely, it seems like Daniel and Freddy are still friends, so he could show up. We know Kyler is coming back. Yes, it seems pretty all but certain Kyler will be back, probably for more than one episode, several episodes. And everyone drop a like. Yes, in our mashup, Streamlabs, you can't use caps even if you're telling people to drop a like. It's said. I don't know. I have it said. I don't like caps. So Dark Strike, you hope Miguel and Sam get back together. Maybe that'll happen in season 3. I feel like the signs are pointing that way. I always figured if it did, it would be later in the season, but I don't know anything. So maybe late season or somewhere along the way, Miguel and Sam get back together. So that could be Charlie Kimber saying the banned word. Charlie Kimber, that is a banned word. What's wrong with caps? It's just people trying to get attention to themselves. I don't go for that. So, oh my God. So much more morbid talk. I think like, I don't know if season 3 will necessarily be dark or darker. It'll probably be more intense. But even if it does like have some more dark elements, I don't think it'll necessarily get morbid the way so many of these predictions are going here. Like, it's still an upbeat, fun show. So I don't think that tone will necessarily ever go away. We have definitely tough moments, like the end of season 2. But we got to always pull back, keep the feel of the show the same. Dimitri is lead boy. Him and Sam get together. It's fun. I've played in my head the idea of him and Sam getting together. I don't think he's Sam's type at all, though, so I don't think that'll happen. What if Dutch gets out of prison? Good theory. What if he would be out? Didn't seem like he was going to get out soon, but you never know. May get out early. Let's see. Hawk needs to get back with Moon. Phyllis. Yeah, I think they will somewhere along the way, but it'll be a little bit of a trip. They're gonna. You can't just get back together. You gotta earn it, right? So it's show wise. We get to see everything. Before it happens. Oh wait, there it is. So, Stingray. Oh, someone asked earlier about Paul Walter Hauser, if he was on set. Keep in mind, he was shooting the Clint Eastwood movie. Oh, I forget. Oh, what was it called? Oh, shoot. It's escaping me at the moment. Oh, the trailers are back up. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's for a while, like, I don't know, the button like wasn't there for the trailers on Netflix. So I don't know why that was. It was really weird, but people were going crazy. Mike P. I'm reading a tweet. Maybe those beeps aren't what we think. Maybe Johnny curses a lot in season 3 and they're beeping him out. Could be. So where are we at? Cobra Kai isn't the show that does those surprise relation. I don't really think there'd be any surprises. Was that Kahil Kennedy? Yeah, I essentially agree. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get like stuff pulled out of a hat, stuff out of nowhere. I don't, it's for a show. There's still grounded in some realism and stuff. So we're not pulling out, crazy relationships where we just start putting people together, or Sarah, as you just said about everyone being related to everyone. It's not some big thing. In our mashups, yes, I did know that about Mary. I saw her channel. Who will teach Miyagi-Do if Daniel can't? That's a good question. That's one of the reasons why I predicted Robby over at Cobra Kai, is because, hey, if Daniel is in Okinawa, what is Robby doing during that time? It seemed him wandering over to Cobra Kai kind of made sense, right? So that's why I think that about Cobra Kai. Robby joining Cobra Kai. So what will happen to Daniel's students? Right. And that's something, we have to learn. They're not going to be training, at least early on. So a big fan of Watch Party. Thank you. The Miyagi-Do students won't be training. Robby ran away. They're probably going to be looking for him, police or something. I don't think Sam's in the mood at the end of season 2 for any fighting necessarily. So we'll see. It'll probably get back to it at some point, but definitely. ABCD minus. Love this channel. Thank you. What's up, man? What's up, guys? So we're going to look just to see on the off chance anything comes here at the top of the hour. I don't think it will. We may get something. I think maybe we'll get something tomorrow. I just feel like the way the time is, if they were going to release something, they would have done it already. I think they prefer to release things in the morning, U.S. time. To let it sort of percolate throughout the day and spread. So, just even whether you're in early evening, East Coast, late afternoon, elsewhere, it's too early, or it's too late in the day. I think that they would release something, because it still is ultimately kind of based on U.S. time. Random challengers. Thank you. Do you think Johnny gonna get taught by Chozen? Johnny and Chozen were both taught the wrong way, so they might train together. No, Johnny isn't really connected to Chozen. They're separate. Chozen is part of Daniel's storyline. Let me see here. Yeah. It's Chozen. Chozen is part of Daniel's storyline. He's about Okinawa, Sato, Mr. Miyagi. That, Johnny's storyline, Kreese, Cobra Kai. They're separate storylines. They very well may never meet. If I would actually love to see Chozen show up in Los Angeles and Reseda at some point, maybe in a future season. But it's a good chance they will never meet. While you can see some similarities, if they were taught the wrong way or right way, however you put that, that's just sort of like rhyming similarities, not necessarily anything that like they're gonna meet or train together. So it's an interesting question, but I just don't see the show going that way. It's Chozen is concerning Okinawa and Daniel's storyline from that sort of stuff. And Johnny and Kreese and stuff are on the other side. So, interesting thought. And, and a lot of people have talked in this shot right here, Chozen's wearing a black gi. Yeah. I mean, I think it's partially just, for effect. So, like, I don't think Chozen's wearing a Cobra Kai gi here, even though some people like to think stuff like that. Today, okay, Netflix just tweeted something about Stranger Things. For the love of God. Wait, here. Where is it? So, here, look. Stranger Things. Well, how about that? It's the top of the hour. Well, that sucks. Not entirely. I may actually do a video on Stranger Things. I've watched all 3 seasons twice now. Stranger Things. Meanwhile, in the Upside Down, Today in Hawkins. Actually, that's interesting. One's the upside down, one is the right side up. But okay, well, like I said, I don't think anything new is coming today concerning this. So they're throwing. I guess Stranger Things is shooting, which is nice, but let's see. But what if Chozen comes to LA to look for Daniel, but Daniel went to Okinawa to find? I like this shot here. Random challengers, is, a shot of. We're pretty certain this is Okinawa. They're in Okinawa here. I think it's going to be in Okinawa. Chozen could come to LA in a future season. I would love that. It looks like Miguel and White in that shot. Yeah, a lot of people said that. That's because I think Ralph Macchio sometimes has the same stunt double that Xolo has, and I don't know his name. Brianna, if you're here, if you know his name, they may actually share a stunt double. That's why this is not Ralph Macchio. It could be Daniel LaRusso, but not Ralph Macchio. So if you follow, because it's a stunt shot, so it's not necessarily going to be a stunt with Ralph. So it's probably the stunt double, and they may even have the same stunt double. I'm not sure 100% about that. But to sort of answer that point, and as you were saying, just random challengers. Yeah, this is Okinawa. We're almost certain this is going to be Okinawa. Chozen, I would love for Chozen to show up in Los Angeles, maybe in a future season at some point. I would love for that sort of intermixing. I just don't think that's going to be in season 3. So, Juan Rodriguez, will Daniel learn any new techniques? No, I don't necessarily think so. I think that they'll spar and train together, but I don't think that he's trained with Mr. Miyagi for decades, so he's not going to be learning anything new. Who would win a Johnny Chozen fight? I don't know. It depends. Is it a tournament or street fight? I feel like I'd want to give a slight edge to Chozen, but Johnny's got a lot of street experience. He's got that Cobra Kai way. Adrian West, a reveal about Miyagi's military days as a secret reveal. I don't know if that would come from Chozen. I've always thought or wanted or hoped we would get a little bit about Miyagi from when he was in the military. So that's a possibility. Noah is the stunt double. Yeah. Munoz. Noah's his name. Right. Does he double both Ralph and Xolo? Does he double for both of them? I thought he did, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Cobra Kai trailer is up. What trailer is up? What is people saying? Are we just talking the generic trailer? Tory is Kreese's dad and Miguel is Kreese's because... yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Random challenger. Yes, they're all related. I think what we're saying is that. Okay, yeah, Brianna, yeah. So yeah, he doubles. So Noah doubles for both of them. So when you look at this picture here, and you're like, wait, that looks like Miguel. Ralph Macchio, his stunt double is actually the same guy who also stunt doubles for Xolo. So it does look like Miguel, especially from the back, because it actually is the same person. So to understand what's going on and why you think, I understand why you think that way. It does seem confusing. So I don't blame you, but I'm pretty sure this is Ralph. I'm sure. Well, it's Daniel. Even if in that other shot it's not Ralph, it's Daniel. Spaceballs reference. Yes. And basically the Cobra Kai fandom has become that Spaceballs reference. Fathers, brothers. Mel Brooks was ahead of his time with that former roommate. It's basically the way it works. Terry Silver used the old act like a good guy routine that he did with Daniel before his time with either Robbie or Dimitri. He could be. Yeah, we'll see. If Terry ever comes back. What is people saying? People are saying trailers are up, but I don't see anything on Twitter. So I don't know. Hold on. I have Cobra Kai. Can I show there? Nope, not on Netflix either. So I don't see any new trailers on. No, fuck. No. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, I don't know what people are talking about. Leo Escobar just spamming. Yeah, so the trailers on Netflix are the ones that were already there. If you've never seen the Legacy trailer, the season 1 and 2 trailer, it's actually pretty good. If you're a new viewer, check it out. I mean, I just enjoy watching it. It's a great trailer. But there's nothing new, and it doesn't look like. I don't think there's going to be anything new today. Zany Face. No, there is no new trailer. There's just the Legacy trailer. It's on Netflix. You can look at it. It's a good one, but watch it. It also has the season 3 tease that we've been talking about. I have 3 videos on it that not enough people have watched, but there's a lot of info from 12 seconds that we were able to unpack. But I'm hoping maybe we'll get something a little bit more. I was wondering if something at the top of the hour, but like I said, all we got instead was stuff about Stranger Things, which is cool, but and maybe I'll get to Stranger Things later this month. What is Jacob's post on Instagram? Did he post the heartbeat? I don't know. I can't check everything. But thank you everyone for dropping in. It was just a fun. I think. If something else comes back, I'll come back and go live. But I'm gonna be ready tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get something tomorrow. People keep saying there's something on Instagram. Tell me what it is. Don't just say something. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying. I can't check everything here. Jacob. What did Jacob post? Oh, it's just the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. The post has been out there. It's been out for an hour, 2 hours now. So, Xander, streams are good. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for stopping in. If something comes today, I'll come back live. I'm hoping maybe we'll get something tomorrow. If not, like I said, basically what this has been about was, I'm going to show you guys one more time. What the hell? There it is. Okay, hold on one second. Here we go. Yes. So, this heartbeat, this has been posted by the main Twitter handle, Instagram handle, reposted by Billy Ralph. You hear the flat line. There it goes. So, everyone was posting that. We know that there's a lot of theories. Martin Kove wrote The Heartbeat of Mercy. So that's what we know there. The Heartbeat of Mercy. That's how Martin Kove wrote it. I would take Martin Kove. He's the man. He is our specialist on mercy. So that's where it's at. Hopefully more comes. I suspect maybe it's something about Miguel. We'll see. Owen Morgan. What loop have I been left out of? I got to find that out. I'll like that comment. Okay, thanks everyone. We'll be back next time.